This video, we're going to talk about 8.2, Objective 1, solve equations that are proportions. A proportion would be a fraction that is equal to a fraction. And we can do something with proportions where we cross multiply. And I'll show you that in just a second. But before we cross multiply, we want to make sure that both of the fractions are reduced completely. So the fraction on the right here has a common factor of 7, top and bottom. So we want to say that that's going to be n over 2 equals 3 over 2. Well, because the denominators are the same, the numerator is going to have to be the same, but let's solve that. N times 2 is 2n. 3 times 2 is 6. And when we divide both sides by 2, n equals 3. And that's what we expected when we reduced our fraction there and got the same denominator, that the numerator was going to be the same. We can have variables in multiple places in our proportion here. So let's go ahead and cross multiply here. That 7 times x minus 4 is going to be 6 times x plus 3. We're going to use our distributive property. 7x minus 28 is equal to 6x plus 18. And then we're going to subtract 6x from both sides and add 28 to both sides. That's going to give me x equals 46. Doesn't matter which side the variables are on here. 5 times x plus 2 equals 9 times x minus 5. 5x plus 10 equals 9x minus 45. Let's bring the x's to this side because there's more x's over here. $55 is equal to 4x. And when we divide by 4, we're going to get a fractional answer here. That's okay to round that. They tell us to round to 4 digits as necessary. So that's why I got my calculator out here. So that's going to be 13.75. Myself a little space to work this next one here. Simplify. The one on the left is divisible by 4, so that's going to be r plus 2 over 2 is equal to, and then on the right, everything's divisible by 2, so that's r minus 4 over 1. So when we cross multiply here, this is r plus 2 equals 2r minus 8, and subtract r from both sides and add 8 to both sides, and we get that r is equal to 10. Eight times 13 is going to be 104, is equal to 16x plus 24. And I subtract 24 from both sides. I get 80. Divide by 16. Should get 5. Yes, x equals 5. Again, we want to simplify here. So this is 4 and this is 7. 4 times 21 equals 7 times t. Leave that factored because I see that multiple of 7 there. 7 goes into 21 3 times. 4 times 3 is 12 is t. All right, here's where I'm really going to want to use the calculator because I got a bunch of decimals here. So 5.5x equals 12.3 times 330 is 4059 divided by 5.5. It's going to be 738. 7.68x equals 6 times 4.38 is 26.28. Divide that by 7.68, and we get x is 3.4219. 5.4 times 8 is 43.2 is equal to 9.6x. We're going to divide by 9.6 and we get 4.5. 0.05 times 15.41, just to get the coefficient here, is 0.7705x. That's going to be equal to 6.1 times 3.35 is 20.435. So 20.435 divided by 0.7705 is 26.5217, or rounded to 4 decimal places. 4 significant digits, excuse me. So I should be going there and make sure that I got all these right. 4 significant digits is going to be, that's going to be a 2. That's it. So, right. Solve the proportion for the given variable. So let's rewrite this if we can. So this is going to be the same thing as 27 over 12 when I do that division of fractions, and this is going to be 3 over 5n. 3 goes into here 4 times and into there 9 times. So this is 9 over 4 equals 3 over 5n. So this is going to be 45n equals 12, and n is 12 over 45, which is 4 over 15. 4 over 15 to, and it says an integer or a simplified fraction, so it wants the fraction form, the exact answer there. So we're not going to round that one. We're going to solve this proportion here. And this is the same thing as 5 halves over x is equal to, and then this is going to be 5/6 times 5 halves. So this is 5 over 2x is equal to 25 over 12. And we have 60. 5 times 12 is 60 is equal to 50x. Divide both sides by 50. And x is equal to 6/5, or 1 1/5, since we had mixed numbers in the problem, or we can express that as a decimal, 1 2/10. All of those should be appropriate answers here. I'm going to express it as the improper fraction there. See number 12. Yep, they expressed it as an improper fraction. Okay, so that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and we'll talk about 8.2 Objective 2. I'll see you for the next video.